Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 24th August 2026, Aries.
It's okay to be wrong, Aries. If you know you've made a mistake, feel free to admit it. Don't let your ego stand in the way of progress. Others won't want to deal with you if you insist that what you're doing is right all the time when perhaps it isn't. Your mind may be a bit more fragile on a day like this, so try to be more sensitive and receptive than usual. Taurus. Be careful about being too critical today, Taurus. You're likely to turn people away if you aren't careful with how you express yourself. This is a good time to listen and receive as opposed to deliver information. Let things chew in your head for a while before you make any major decisions. You're likely to find a great balance in the situation if you slow down and back off a bit. Gemini. Your mental ability could be rather sluggish and lazy today. It could be that you aren't feeling as sharp as you'd like, Gemini. This is most likely a sign that you simply need to slow down and relax. Don't feel as if you always need to deliver the keynote address. Be more of an audience member today and take advice from the other people up on stage. Cancer. One of the important lessons of the day for you is to remember that emotions are powerful things to recognize and honor, Cancer. Don't discount your feelings. In fact, it's most important that you embrace them with your whole being. Once you relax and settle into your true emotions, you'll find that your mind clears and you can make conscious, rational decisions about whatever issues come your way. Leo. Someone may be calling you on certain behaviors today, Leo. It could be that your aggressive nature rubs someone the wrong way and they simply don't have the thick enough skin to take it. You may not even be aware of how your warlike attitude affects those around you. This is a good day to see things from someone else's perspective in order to gain a bit more data on the situation. Virgo. Your mind is thinking quite clearly today, Virgo. You'll discover that you have a keen ability to tune into the subtle energies that are moving through your life right now. The good news is that your ego and brain are working together, and you may be able to strike a better balance between these two elements of your psyche much more easily than usual. Libra. Your receptivity to new ideas is stronger than usual today, Libra. Listen to what people say and remember that you can learn from every person you meet. There's a lesson in every situation. Remember to keep your brain exercised, just like any other parts of your body. To keep it working properly, you must make sure you give it to the daily stimulus that it requires. Scorpio. Your mental clarity is outstanding today, Scorpio. You'll find that your pattern of thinking reflects exactly who you are at the core of your being. The moment you walk out of the door this morning, you'll find that your brain wants to process everything. This action will give you greater assuredness and insight, making this a terrific day to stand up and speak your mind. Sagittarius. Tune into the thoughts of others, Sagittarius. Focusing only on yourself means you're missing the beauty and wisdom that come from other people. Respect their opinions the way you want them to respect yours. Your ego might get in the way of your brain until you embrace the lesson of sensitivity that it's trying to teach you. Take a back seat and let someone else do the talking. Capricorn. You'll find that your brain is extra sharp today and you have a greater sense of clarity regarding your purpose in life. It could be that your nurturing instinct is high and your general self-esteem depends on how useful you can be to the people around you. It may seem as if you're everyone's parent or watchful older sibling. Give people the advice they need to grow and be wiser. Aquarius. Many people conduct their lives without really making conscious decisions about their actions. People walk around like they're asleep. Don't fall into this trap, Aquarius. This is a good day to dust off your thinking cap and take action. Don't let others make decisions for you. Take control of your destiny. To maintain the balance today, it's important that you swing toward the sensitive side of things. Pisces. Your thinking is clear today and you'll find that it's right in sync with who you are, Pisces. Find your strength in conversations in which you display your keen insight into the situation at hand. Your detective-like nature is especially active and others will find it hard to pull the wool over your eyes now. Stay tuned into what's going on around you.
This has been your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 24th August 2026. To have yourself an amazing day.
Hey y'all, good morning. Don't mind me, just doing a little, morning shopping. But right now, let's check in with the news team for your morning news highlights.
Good morning. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force says its crime hotline 555 and a mobile app are proving to be valuable weapons in the fight against crime, with tips coming not only from St. Lucia but from as far away as Martinique.
What we're experiencing does not support that persons are reluctant to. Maybe there are some persons, but given the number of firearms confiscated, the homicides that have been solved, and continued investigations into some serious matters where persons are providing the support and help, I believe that we're not in a bad state when it comes to persons assisting us in reporting whether information, intelligence, or evidence.
Police are now urging the public to keep the information coming, saying even the smallest detail could help crack a major case. For commuters, getting a bus when they need one can still be a challenge, and the transportation sector says outdated systems may be part of the problem. The National Council on Public Transportation, the NCOPT, is calling for a more modern, data-driven approach to public transit, while working with bus associations and government to improve service and address gaps on the road.
Some of the route associations already have what you call a scheduled bus system, but it is not as I would say, recognized by the traveling public as it should, or should I say knowledgeable as it is. In every community, everybody knows from 6 or 5 o'clock to maybe about 9 o'clock what time the bus is. The problem we have in the sector is the 9 o'clock to be maybe 1 o'clock when the buses are parked on the bus stops in the city, and nobody knows when they'll get the next bus in the community.
Ferdinand is urging transit authorities to ditch outdated operations in favor of a modern, scientific approach to public transportation. He advocates for market research and a data-driven strategy, matching bus deployment to specific route demographics as well as peak traffic hours. The legacy of one of Latin America's most influential and controversial political figures has been revisited in St. Lucia. The Venezuelan embassy here has commemorated the life and legacy of former President Hugo Chavez, with supporters highlighting his social and educational programs while acknowledging the continuing debate over his political and economic impact.
72 years ago, in a little mud house in Sabaneta, in the Venezuelan plains, a child was born with no shoes, but had something far more valuable, a grandmother who filled him with love. That child grew up among chickens, mud pies, and the stories of Rosa Inez. And if there is one thing that defines Hugo Chavez from his very origins, it is this: poverty never stole his tenderness. On the contrary, because whoever knows poverty up close knows that love is the only capital that never devalues.
Chavez dreamed of being a baseball player, but life took him down a very different road. During his tenure as president, he nationalized the key industries, implemented extensive social welfare programs, and consistently aligned himself with anti-imperialist foreign movements. The Environmental Health Division of the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Nutrition recently hosted a development plan appraisal workshop to strengthen the capacity of environmental health officers and improve collaboration with the Ministry of Physical Planning.
What we've recognized within the department is that we've had a lot of officers with the institutional knowledge who would have already retired, and we have a younger generation of officers coming into the division. We're giving them that level of knowledge so that they now can go into the field with a level of clarity and confidence when doing these assessments. We also have the physical planning development as part who have joined our training. They also will get a level of knowledge that will benefit them in their field as well. And we're also hoping that we have that level of exchange, information exchange between the two agencies. That's an opportunity for us to sit and share what issues that we're having while we're on the field so that we can possibly correct it.
The training focused on enhancing officers' ability to assess development plans identify potential public health risks, and provide sound technical recommendations, all while supporting greater efficiency in the appraisal process. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thanks, news team, for those highlights. But we got to take a break. But stay with us. We'll be back. Hello, DVS family. Thank you guys so much for coming back right here with me this morning show. Today I have Anna with me, Anna Charles, owner, CEO, founder of Tastee-Yo. Now I'm going to have her introduce herself, tell us a little bit about her, and of course her business and what she does. Hi Anna, good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Don't be nervous. I promise it is going to go very smooth. It's just a conversation between you and I, so we can get to know you and the business that you have. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Anna Charles. I'm originally from Beaufort, but I reside in Deriso, Mico.
Deriso, Mico. So that means Anna is traveling a very long way to be here this morning so she can tell you about her business. And the name of your business is Tastee-Yo. What exactly is Tastee-Yo?
It's a local yogurt company. I founded probably 2015.
Okay.
We started out small with the clear icicle bags, and then we transitioned into the printed bags for advertising.
Right.
Our yogurt is mostly organic.
Okay.
So it does not have all those fillers in there.
Nice.
It's also like other yogurts, they mostly taste the same, but we have that specific flavor. It has a tang.
Okay, so it's different flavors in the yogurt.
Yes.
So before we talk about the flavors, the name of the business is Tastee-Yo. Why that name?
It's just a name we came up with because the yogurt was so tasty.
So tasty. Oh, so the yo is from yogurt and tasty was just because it is so good. All right, nice. I like it. It's very, very to the point. I love it. Very unique. Now, you were mentioning that your yogurt is distinct because of the taste. It is more tangy. So what are the flavors that you offer with your yogurts, your organic yogurts?
Currently, we have vanilla, strawberry, banana, and cherry. We just introduced raspberry, but further on would be adding more flavors.
Yeah, adding more flavors.
Especially local flavors.
Okay, nice. That's interesting. I've never heard of a few of those flavors in yogurts, but it's organic, right? Mostly organic. So for people who are probably like lactose intolerant, this would be along their aisle.
Organic does not mean lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay. So it means that everybody can still enjoy it, but it just has less of the added preservatives and stuff like that.
So no cornstarch, no red dyes or any of these things.
Okay, nice. I love that. Well, Anna, if we wanted to support your business, how do we reach you? How do we find you?
You can find us on Facebook. You can just search for Tastee-Yo. We also have a website.
Nice.
You'll find that on our Facebook page as well. And we also, you can contact us via WhatsApp or call 485-5192.
All right. Now, what is your best seller in your Tastee-Yo yogurts? Because you did mention the variety of flavors, right? What are the most popular flavors within
the most
your
popular
customers?
flavor would be strawberry.
The strawberry.
Strawberry and vanilla.
Nice. But what about yours? What's your favorite?
My favorite is banana.
It's going to be the banana.
Yes.
Well, St. Lucia, if you want to have a favorite with Anna's Tastee-Yo's, I recommend you give her a try. You may like it. It's organic, which means it is on the healthier side. With that said, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go too far. We'll be back right here with the Divas This Morning Show. Heart of Rodney Bay is going to be the newest, should I say, hot spot that you need to try out. You may have heard of Spice of India. Well, welcome to meeting the sister company, which is Spice of Asia. With me this morning, I do have Chef Gigi, who is extremely busy right now, but I had to just snatch him so we could get a quick conversation about Spice of Asia. Chef Gigi, good morning, and thank you so much for joining me.
Good morning.
How are you?
Thank you for coming over here.
I appreciate you having me here. Now, Chef Gigi, Spice of Asia. It is new to St. Lucia. Tell us a little bit about it.
So basically, there's another company we have, Spice of India, which is already serving the Indian food. So we thought, getting the East Asian cuisine, which is very popular. East Asian means I'm talking about the countries like Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnamese food. So we wanted to do something different over here, which is quite popular. People love this Asian flavor, and it can be spicy, it can be sweet, it can be sour, all umami flavors,
Right.
the 5 different elements of the food. And it's a quick also, and people love to eat that, rather than the regular food. People are always having Italian pasta, French cuisine, and the local cuisine. So I think the local loves that they have the nick for the spice and everything. So we thought, hey, let's do that. And obviously, if you see that, our idea was not just to open a restaurant. We wanted to give people to a place where they can come and experience things. So when people come over here, the location, the view, the setting, the design, the lighting, the music, the color combination, everything has to be ambience total. So when you come over here, you just don't come for the food. You come for an experience.
Yes. Now, speaking of experience, when you think of Spice of Asia, yes, you mentioned the different areas in which we can experience food, but what about the flavors? Talk to us about the flavors that we can expect when it comes to Spice of Asia.
As I say, the umami is the 5 different flavors, so there's sweetness, sourness, chili, smell. You can, when you see the food, the color combination, and everything is like prepared immediately. It is not something you can prepare and keep it and just mix it and give it.
Right.
So every order has to become, and my chefs working on the range, and a high pressure Chinese range is there. We work on that and we cook every single food together. There are a lot of curries are there, like a Malaysian, Indonesian, Vietnamese curries are there. These are not the regular, the curries we talk about, but these are the masala is grinded, all the galangal, lemongrass, coffee lemon leaf, or garlic, spring onion, everything. The paste is made with the turmeric and some other different things. The peanut goes into that, and every curry have a different paste. So like when you go for a Thai curry are the 3 different flavors. You get the red, green, and yellow. Red is medium, green is nice, flavorful, and little spice gives a little kick, and the yellow is a mild. But all these things goes with the coconut milk, fresh coconut milk. So which enhances the flavor of the dishes. So
now, a lot of people are interested in the mango sticky rice. This is something that we see everywhere, and then we're seeing that it's also offered on the menu. Tell us a little bit about the mango sticky rice. What exactly it is, because some people are unfamiliar.
Okay, so mango sticky rice is basically it's a Thai dish. In Thailand it's very popular. They take the glutinous rice from the steamer and they mix it with the fresh coconut milk with the sweetened, like the way you are treating the sushi rice. When sushi rice comes hot out, and you treating with the sake and vinegar to make it nice glaze, so it has a flavor. So similarly, glutinous rice is cooked, steamed, and then when it is mixed with the nice fresh coconut milk, it is molded, and the mango goes on top of that. And also what we are doing is to make it originally it doesn't have to be too much of coconut milk, but I realized that people love over here the softness and the more coconut milk. So what we have started doing it, you have to improvise, you have to give what locals want, whatever people want. So I've started pouring when the dish comes, whole dish comes, and we come with a little kettle, and we start pour the coconut milk, chilled one, so people can enjoy that.
That sounds so good.
And the fresh mango, chopped mango, mushy one that comes on the top, so that makes when you mix together it with the mango, it's just amazing.
Sounds good. Now, Chef Gigi, for those who are coming to Spice of Asia, what would you recommend them try on the menu? What's probably your personal favorite? And after that, give us your opening hours.
So basically, when you say it's my favorite is entire menu. It's my menu, and I wish I could do, I'm just waiting to introduce a few more things over here. But yes, definitely when you say about the Thai fish cake, which is a very traditional dish, the Thai corn cake is a beautiful one. We got a spare ribs, we got it, we got a pork belly, which is to go for. We got a glazed chicken wings to go for. Something like a lotus stem. which is completely new. But in the East Asian cuisine, there's a lotus flower and the stem goes around that thing. That stem is used as a vegetable, and you slice it, steam it, and you coat and you fry it and tossed in a nice spicy tangy sauce. That's a nice one. Also,
you know what, Chef Gigi, I'm not even going to let you tell them anymore. I want them to come on down here and experience this experience for themselves. But give us your opening hours.
My opening hours, we are open from 11:30 in the morning to and then we are till the closing. So we don't have as of now closing time, because as long as the guest is walking in. So we are here on the weekends till around 12 o'clock. Also in the midnight we are here. As long as my guest is sitting over here, we have. But we usually do around 10:30 is the closing.
So from Sunday to Sunday, Sunday, Monday to.
Yeah, no, we are open. We are open on the Mondays, but we are closed on Tuesday.
Okay, open on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, close on Tuesday.
Yeah, close on Tuesday.
Okay, got it.
It's initially we are doing that thing, but otherwise, we will be open. Eventually, we will open all 7 days.
Okay.
But also, like we don't have a difference between lunch hour and a dinner hour. So what we do is at 4 o'clock onwards, still we can serve the food, but a lot of people like to come on we have a beautiful bar over here. We got some signature cocktails, some good wine selection. If you see in my private dining room, you have a full wine rack, and in the front also we have a full wine rack. So what we do is we encourage people to come, for the cocktails. When the people are leaving office at 4 o'clock, they want to, before they want to go home, they can come have a cocktails, they can have appetizers, like small plates, so they can have those and try different drinks over there.
Nice. Chef Gigi, thank you so much. Now you mentioned private dining. Do we need to book reservations to come, or can we just walk in?
You can, yes. It's always advisable to call for a reservation, because private dining gets very, quickly. A lot of people are celebrating anniversaries, birthdays and everything. But we're also looking for a lot of, the bank functions and all. They want to book the entire room. So we are open for the, like anybody wants to book the room in advance. That's a possibility.
Fantastic. So Chef Gigi, in closing, give us your social media handles and that contact number where we can reach you guys.
So the number over here is 520-0275 is the number for the restaurant, and anyone can reach over here.
Awesome. And your social media handles, where do we find you on Instagram?
We have the Instagram, like you can just type, Spice of Asia.
And it pops up.
Yeah, it pops up, and then I will suggest everyone to check that, because we are doing a lot of, different things. We are trying to showcase it in the terms of, people doesn't know. So we want to, we are putting a small clip so you can have a little feel on that thing. And I will encourage people to follow us on that.
Chef Gigi, thank you so much. St. Lucia, come on down to Spice of Asia. Give it a try. As for me, I'm going to try out that mango sticky rice. I've been seeing it everywhere. So I'm definitely going to give it a try. So come on down to the heart of Rodney Bay and try out Spice of Asia. With that, guys, we're going to take a break. Stay with us. We'll be back right here on the DVS This Morning Show. Thanks so much, Chef Gigi.
Thank you.
It's time to rise, shine, and wine with SocaCize. Leading the wine, we have Serena, Vernell, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. This morning, let's flaunt with a bacchanal warm-up. Hey!
This are the girl them time.
Forward
to make
and
the
back.
Girl them wine. I'm talking to you.
Nice strong arms.
From you got the glow.
2 more.
No matter what you do.
We're going up and roll and roll it. Pull the chewing gum. Side.
Sticky like chewing gum. Bump along like bubble gum. Girl wine and bubble gum.
Take it up and hold it. Left leg. Step.
Look so yummy. Look like she got the gummy. Half man a rub them tummy.
Give me 4 more. Nice strong arms. Move those hips. Hey. Sticky up. Roll it. Hold it.
Sticky like chewing gum. Bump along like bubble gum. Girl wine and bubble gum. Turn around and
sticky.
Sticky like chewing gum. Bump along like bubble gum. Girl wine and bubble down. Turn around and
Sticky. Step and
complexion caramel cinnamon. Shabbing girl stick to me like silicone. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Every hot girl get up and get
Former.
loose.
Hey.
Wet, back,
Hey.
wet, belly, wet. I'm not upset. Shoot, wet, shot, wet, just wet.
Sticky.
Sticky like chewing gum. Bump around like bubble gum. Girl wine and bubble down. Turn around and
Sticky.
Sticky like chewing gum. Bump around like bubble gum. Girl wine and bubble down. Turn around and
Sticky. That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize on This Morning on DBS.
All right, DVS family, thank you guys so much as usual for joining us for the morning show right here on your number one leader. But it's time for me to go. But see you guys tomorrow where we have more for you right here. Bye.